clipboard. He won't hand me the fucking clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs this arm and tries to pull me out of the window. Tried to pull me out of the window. And I grabbed this, he held on and started screaming, and then I ripped my entire up, and I shut the window out and called the cops. Yes, he grabbed me by this arm and
Do you know him?
no, he paid with credit card. He was a customer.
Okay. Does his card have a name on it or anything?
Right here, Ezekial Guerrero. I don't know if it's a stolen credit card. He was in a.
You heard 2 a.m. Lakewood, Washington. Bikini Barista stand. Ikaisi yaga dahan dürker sivimur yelingeriye min kam kartehain. Radka vasht trafitskam our vulnerability ziyada. AAP notice carrying kais. Ek simple smoothie order SE story. Shuru hodi high. Customer at a high. Hodi gasu conversion hoti high. Receipt sign hodi high. Subnormal lag raha high. Lekanyahan deki. Har second ka impact. Kitna critical high. Jay's high barista drink dedi high. Suspect akanak uska baza pakad lita high. Almost you say drive-through window SE bahar kinch lita. Situation bidcule ek second mind 0 sur 1 au jetiai. Deki kai's control instantly toot jada high. Yesir harassment nahi lagta. Ye paysikul force high. AAP kia sakti hain. Eger uska grip strong hota. Eger berista ne counter kolokna kia hota. Kia outcome meir dangerous hall sakta tha. Yahan tension maximum level par. Charlie guy. Or for suspect speed off card dita high. Ik samutie. Ik grab. Our AB case potentially attempted kidnapping kitaraf move kar raha high.
In a Scion TC, right?
Yes, Cyan TC. It was like that space gray, like that, like not dimensional color or metallic, whatever. I couldn't get the license plate because I was too busy getting up.
Did you see which way he went?
That way, and then I went to call the cops.
Okay. Have you ever seen this guy before?
No, I've never seen him before. Never, ever.
Okay.
Ever. First time.
Okay, so I know you described him to the dispatcher on the phone, but what did he look like?
He was like a barely fucking Hispanic, super fucking white guy with a blue bandana on his head and a blue, like, Dodgers, bright fucking blue Dodgers jersey. I was joking. I was like, what, your favorite color's fucking blue? Like, and, like, patterned fake fucking Louis Vuitton jeans, like blue jeans with the fake fucking designer shit all over them.
Anybody else in the car with him?
No, he was by himself.
Okay. Okay. Did he mention anything? Like, how long was he here?
He was here for like, I was making his fucking drink for probably like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, whatever, chatting with him like any normal fucking customer, you know, what are you up to?
Anything else in the conversation that was
noteworthy? I said, probably when I was going, I was like, are you f***ed up right now? Because bro was fucking acting stupid. He says, yeah, kind of, and then bro tries to pull me out of the fucking window. Okay.
Alright. I see red marks on your wrist there.
All of my arm. Okay. All of my arm. In my fucking armpit.
Jesus.
Bro tried to pull me out of the window.
Alright. Let me get my camera. We'll get pictures of your red marks and stuff. And we'll keep looking for them here. I assume like your arm was just getting like yanked against the
right here. Because I grab this window whenever I go to lean out this window because you got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up.
Sure.
When are these retards gonna figure out the center of gravity? Holy fuck. They stupid.
Wait, do you have access
to credit card and not even cash? No, my boss probably does not give a single honestly. I can ask.
Yeah.
I knew it happened at 2:20. Yeah. And all my cameras are working right now, and they were working, so I don't know. I can ask.
Okay.
So I got almost snatched out the window.
Alright. So if we can find him, then we'll come back. We'll get you. We'll
execute him on the spot, please.
What
the actual
because my camera's going right now, I will say no, we can't do that. But hopefully we'll be able to identify him. Okay. Let me get you a case number. We'll get out of here.
Barista tudang tintamui mo Ducati high. E-reaction critical high. Immediate reporting is investigation strong o yati ai. Police arrive carta. AAP notice carrying Kai's officers Sab Se Pelikia Cardihain. Scene secure. Victim statement. Physical injuries document. Red marks Riestepar. Ampa. Armpit area attack force Kai impact. Yahan Deki procedure Ka importance. Officer bodycam SE photos Lena Wallahai. E-documentation later court. Main key evidence Benega. Suspect any credit card use Kia. Nam recept par clearly Lika Ua ai Ezekiel Guerrero. AAP Kia expect car Rahida? Any serious act ko bad cash use Karega? Fake name? Nahi. Real card. Registered car. Yahan officer Ka Faisla Turant Asar Daikata High. If we can find him, we'll come back. Investigation of digital footprint key Teraf shift Ho Chuki High. Vehicle description. Gray Scion TC. Direction of travel. Clothing description. Blue bandana, blue Dodgers jersey. Yeah, Sab puzzle pieces hang. Situation of suspect identification Ki Taraf build hole Hahi High.
I'm gonna have you sit right there for me. Are you from California?
I am not. I'm not.
You're from up there?
From Eastern Washington, Yakima.
Oh, that's right. You're from the Sunnyside area, right?
Yeah, I was born in Yakima.
Granger, Sunnyside, all that area.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old.
Yeah.
All right. I do want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing. Now, I'm not here to make you look. I want to give you an opportunity to explain what happened.
No. Of course.
We're just going to go about our way, okay? But before that, obviously you're in custody. I have to read you your constitutional rights, okay?
Okay.
So do you voluntarily wish to answer questions now?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What happened?
Just before, I could ask for an attorney, but I figured, you guys seen. If I'm being the only thing I was messed up that night. I was drinking. I was CrossFit. I was all of it. I remember I had something. I had lost 1,000 that night. I remember being angry and I was drinking, and I had my ex. We're just over, so I was like in a sad moment. I remember I was just super drunk. I don't remember too much of everything. I remember I was drinking, and I had ended up there, and all I remember is she asked me a question, and then I had reached in, and then and I remember opening my eyes, and then the moment she had said help, I let go, and I just stopped, let her go, put the thing, and that's it. I'm being completely honest. I was super drunk that night. I was smoking, all of it, and that night I just I don't know. It was a mistake. It was honestly I didn't mean it. That's not me. I promise. It was just genuinely it was just the moment that I had. I wish I didn't.
Had you ever been there before?
Maybe one time before, a while back. Not regular or anything like that.
Do you remember what you ordered?
I always get a strawberry smoothie. I never get anything else. I always get a strawberry smoothie, and I know because the next morning I seen the strawberry smoothie in my car.
What made you so angry?
The 1,000.
So you lost 1,000.
I lost 1,000. I was very sad. I was upset. My ex, we were going through things, and I felt alone. I know I was just drinking, and I was smoking, and I had flashes, and I just remember. I remember being there. I remember going there, and then I remember at a moment of time, she had asked me a question, something about like being messed up or something like that. I'd say, yeah, and then,
How'd you lose 1,000? Gambling?
No, not gambling. I had 1,000 on me, and I was drunk. And I remember dropping my wallet. I lost my key fob too to my work, and so I had to get that replaced. I lost some receipts in my wallet that night too. No, it was just a bad night for me. I'm sorry.
And you say you're smoking marijuana?
Yeah, marijuana.
So you were drunk and stoned?
Yeah. It was just a bad night.
Ekwik bad suspect track hot jada high. Abdeki Kai's interrogation room, ka dynamic, completely different hota high. Officer calmly kata high. You're in custody. I have to read you your constitutional rights. Yeah, Miranda writes calm moment high. Legal significance? Agar writes properly read na kai jayan. Suspect ka confession inadmissible host sakta high. AAP notice carrying Kai's officer clearly pukta high. Do you wish to voluntarily answer questions? Ye voluntary yaivur high. Suspect agree karta high. Yahansio de hoi doliga veo evidence dan saktavoy. Situation up legal battlefield mine enter ka chuki high.
Were you angry at the barista?
No. I remember I was just angry because of the 1,000 and the situation that me and my ex were going through, and then I just felt alone. And then I don't know. I remember I don't even know. Like, I remember I was going home, and I ended up there. Seeing the place, ended up there, and then all that happened, and I just remember letting go, and then just driving. I don't want nothing. Like, I just let go, drove off, and that was it.
It sounds like it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, right? Like it just happened.
Yeah, and I'm so I didn't even remember the full thing. Like, I remember I was there, and I remember it happened, but I don't even remember the full thing. Like, I'm being honest. Like, I was drunk and I was drinking, and it was just, I was smoking, and I wasn't in right minded state, you know.
Suspect bolta high. I was drunk. I was smoking. I wasn't in the right state of mind. Dekhiye kaizen negative shift hota high. Accountability se intoxication kitaraf. Legal reality kia high. Voluntary intoxication, usually violent intent KO. Excuse naikardi. AAP notice carrying Kai's with $1,000 lose hone, ex-girlfriend SE breakup or emotional stress ka zikr karta high. Question ya high. Kia emotional breakdown physical force justify karta high. Detectives repeatedly pukti hain. Were you angry at the barista? Ye motive establish karne ki koshish high. Situation of psychological breakdown analyze ho hahi high. Or suspect admit karta high. I reached in. She said help. I let go. Yahan turning point critical high. Agar volet go na karta kia char chaurs.
Promise you, like, at that moment, at that time, I wasn't even, like, I don't even remember, like, physically grabbing her like that. Like I promise you, in that the moment I snapped back, I promise you, I let her go because she had said help, and I just drove off. I didn't do nothing. I just remember, like, I swear, it was just a terrible moment, and I don't even remember, like, actually, like, having a reason why to do that. Like,
Do you remember the drive home?
Oh, yeah, like. Vividly, yeah.
Vividly, you remember that?
Vividly, I remember driving.
Do you remember once you got home? What did you do when you got home?
I remember going straight to my bed, and that was it. I fell asleep.
Okay, but you remember that?
Yeah, no, I do remember making it to my my room. And
Well, I mean, I think it goes without saying, you scared the hell out of this girl. I mean, it's cut and dry, right? I mean, you used a credit card, you used a debit card with your name on it, the car's registered to you, you're on video. I mean, it sounds like it was probably an impulsive action or impulsive thing that you did, but, you know, this girl...
Yeah, I get it.
It's 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Lakewood's not an easy town.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just... You know, we're not here to condemn you by any means.
No, I just,
you know, for the longest time, we've been trying to figure out, like, what was your goal? Or
no, I get it. I don't even know why I even showed up there, bro. Like, I was drunk, I was upset, and I don't even remember like talking to her at first. Like I mean, like it was just a moment. I just flashes. Like I was drunk. I was smoking. I was fucked up. Like I'm just like being real. Like I was like.
Next, the detective shows Ezekiel some photos that he says directly tie the Kuhn to the alleged abduction attempt.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
And then obviously that's your arm with your same tattoo that you have right now. And then that's off your Instagram photograph, right? And that's how we match those up. So this is obviously a picture. It looks like your right hand, but it's in the mirror, so it's reversed. Where were you at? Like, where were you drinking at or hanging out?
AAP noticed carrying Kai's suspect repeatedly Kata high. I don't remember fully. Lekin Jab detective specific details Pukti Hain, strawberry smoothie, drive home. Wa memory suddenly vivid ho jati high. Yan de qui interrogation technique. Detectives inconsistency highlight Kata Hain. Do you remember driving home? Yeah, vividly. Tefer grabbing moment Kian blur high. AAP Kia Sakti Hain. Genuine blackout. Dia selective memory. Yahan officer calmly evidence point out Karta high. Credit card, registered car, video footage. Ye confrontation without aggression high. Psychological pressure build ho raha high. Situation abu denial se acceptance kitara flin karahi high.
I was honestly just drinking. I was at my house. I was drinking at my house, and I was drinking in my car. I was in the right state of mind. I was depressed, honestly. Like I felt sad, you know, like in a sad state of mind, and I was just kind of.
How'd you pick that stand? Because that stand's nowhere near your
It's
house.
kind of off the beaten path for you.
That's just the only one that I know that's always open at that time. There's no other one, so that's why I knew. Like I don't go out to that area. I just had went. I was drinking. I was in the right state of mind. Like it was just an idea. I thought it was good, you know.
Did you think we'd be coming eventually?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I figured like, you know, like, cause like if I'm being honest, like I was like I woke up the next morning and I knew what I had done, but I was like it wasn't me. Like I don't know. Like I'm very sorry, and I just.
So, at the moment, I mean, you said you went through a fit of anger or rage. I think you said anger, not rage. But what did she do to prompt that? Like, did she say something? Did she say something to offend you?
No. It was like I said. I wasn't like I was talking to her and I was there, but like I wasn't there. Like my mind, I was just drunk and I was just focused on like everything that like.
What triggered you though? Like, what was that final second? Because I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
She handed you the drink. You took the drink and threw it on the ground.
Yeah.
So it's like when she handed you the drink, it almost was as if in your mind you said, "Okay, this is the end of the conversation. The contact is over," and you just like that. You threw it. You grabbed her. You tried to pull her. You lost your grip. You went to reach up high on her arm, and she was able to kind of break free because she locked her knees against the counter. But you got to take me to that point of what made you jump from 0 to 100 so quickly.
Like I said, I'm being honest. Like I wasn't in the right state of mind. Like I don't even remember the full conversation I had with that woman. Like it was just a second. I remember thinking like I was in and out of it, like my mind wise, and I just like I don't know. I remember going home. I remember waking up the next morning, and I had remember what I did, but it was very like it was just like. I'm sorry, like if I keep repeating myself, I'm just like it's kind of like I'm sorry, like it's just so real, like but I'm just being honest, like.
Detective Instagram tattoo match Daikata high. AAP notice carrying Kai's digital evidence modern policing ka key tool band Chuka high. Arm tattoo match identity confirm. Faek Visio Bevon Ata high. She handed you the drink. You threw it. You grabbed her. Yahan officer ku words SE timeline reconstruct hodi high. Y technique suspect kao apni memory fil 40 par Maybor quartier. AAP Kia expect car rahida? Kia ye impulsive acta? You built up aggression ka explosion? Take me to that point of what made you jump from 0 to 100. Yaline case ka, core high. Intent. Attempted kidnapping keskiviko lue prosecution ko pervgarna hona keskiviko forceful restraint ka intent tva. Situation of legal definition ku around Titan, horahi high.
Often do you go to Bikini?
Never. That was literally just a drunk idea. I hardly go.
So what was the idea? I mean, what? Forgive me, because I'm a woman.
No, I get it. I get it.
But what in the middle of the night? I get you've broken up with your girlfriend. Are you lonely? You know what makes you say, instead of going to like Dairy Queen and getting a smoothie, I'm gonna go see a girl that's not wearing.
Yeah. I mean,
what is in your mind when you make the decision to drive to Lakewood?
No. I get that. Like I said, I don't know. I wasn't in the right state of mind. I wasn't thinking. Like it just came to mind. I thought it was a good idea. I figured, oh, you know what? Like F it. I'm drunk. Single.
But I guess my question is, like, did you think maybe you could get a date? Like, or you just want to go see a pretty girl? Or do you think that maybe...
Honestly, I don't... I just see, like... Probably just to see the pretty girl, yeah. But, like, I don't... Not like a date or anything like that.
Were you angry? Were you angry at women or in general because of what you were going through?
No, I'm not angry at women in general.
No, at that time. Were you pissed at her, so maybe you took it out? You pissed at your ex, so you maybe took it out on this girl? When you maybe saw it wasn't going anywhere?
Can you rephrase that one?
So were you said you were angry?
Détective avec fait mal perspective sur question quartier AI. Why not Dairy Queen? Why Bikini Stand? AAP noticed carrying Kai's, psychological angle high. Was it loneliness? Attraction? Anger at women? Suitpet deni kata high. Like in Yahan Deki law enforcement mindset. 2:30 a.m. vulnerable worker. Exposed environment. Police KO worst case assume karna pada high. Kidnapping? Sexual assault? Pattern crime? Yahan officer openly kata high. We had to think the worst. Ye investigation ka harsh reality high. Situation bilkul serious ho chucky high.
Angry and sad, you had all these wide variety of emotions. Is it possible that when you got there, maybe you took it out on the barista?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just like emotions in general that I've been building up over time, because I did that day. I didn't see my ex. Like I had went to her house and she wasn't there, and so I left, and I was like, oh, and we were already going through things, and so it's like, okay, like I get it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I'm just gonna let her do her, like, you know what I'm saying. And so I was going through it. I don't know, I just not in the right state of mind, and everything happened quickly, and I don't know,
they're those girls or women are very vulnerable at 2:30 in the morning. Obviously, the way they're...
Final warning. Right now, the way they look at this is an attempted kidnap. Yes, Sab's heavy moment high. Ek impulsive grab, or a first-degree attempted kidnapping charge. AAP notice carrying Kai's officer clearly bolta high. Decision of Unk Hoth main nahi. Prosecutor decide carrega. Yahan deki hard decision ka ripple effect. Credit card use. Emotional breakdown. Physical force. Victim vulnerability. Sapfaktors milkar ek feloni cherge banatehain. AAP kia sakti hain. Kia sup ek darumi stati. Ya ek jalgelatit risk jo fail ho gaya. Situation ab court ho mein unfalt hogi.
Addressed how they're working, where they're at. They're exposed to, all types of people that come through there. And so when we see that, we have to think the worst. We have to think, were you going to kidnap her? Were you going to kill her? Were you going to sexually assault her?
Yeah.
Has this happened somewhere else? Do we have a pattern? So we had to take it pretty serious.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So that's kind of why we came so hard at you.
No, it makes sense. I get it. I understand. I understand what I understand. Like I said, I'm like very sorry. I was up, and I don't remember, and it was just flashes, and I regret it, and I'm sorry, and it was just a moment, and I regret it,
Sure. But I would caution you gotta, right now, the way they look at this is an attempted kidnap, because it's really not anything else.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how it's going to play out. It's not up to us once you leave this room. I mean, we just submit.